What are you doing with that weapon?
What are you... I apologize.
Very good.
Oh, excuse me.
Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
What about you?
What would you like? Excellent.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Bring you joy. What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Don't you dare hurt me with that thing.
God bless.
Good day.
Come here.
I see you're reasonable after all.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. You're always welcome here.
Sorry?
You brute. Jugs here, big and small. Jugs for sale. Fair prices. Fine wares.
Big and small, round and thin. Come and buy some new plates.
Pots for sale. Big straw shopping here. Pots here. You're in the clear. Expired.
You have a kind master, eh? Much?
From the finest leather. Leather water skins. Leather bottles.
Come and take a look.
Aye, that's right. Good old pillory.
The finest shoes here. Repair while you wait.
You bloody thief!
The finest.
Thank you 100 times over.
Wie schade, mein Herr. Get away with that weapon!
Very good.
Aber Köter, ganz brav.
God be with you.
Greetings.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man here. They call him the Rag Man?
And what do you want from him?
So you know him? Or are you him?
I won't keep you in suspense. I'm him. I've been waiting for you, Master Blacksmith. I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
What's this about?
Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'll explain everything right away. You know, setting up that smithy was a good idea. I like when someone has the courage to follow their dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. You just mustn't underestimate the raw reality. You've settled in a quarter full of outcasts and poor folk who haven't been as lucky as you.
I understand. Mole already hinted at something. Are you trying to warn me? Is there some threat?
No, nothing's happened. Not yet.
Not yet?
Look, I know you're trying to please the guild. That's good. But you mustn't forget your neighbors either. As they say, the shirt is closer to the skin than the coat. If you help those poor folk, and I don't mean with coin, but by pulling them out of the shit, they won't give you trouble later. And they might even come to like you. Understand, we're talking about people here who are at rock bottom. But the town belongs to them just as much as to those at the top. And maybe even more.
So you want me to try to please the poor?
That's up to you and your conscience. When I can save someone from falling to the bottom, I do.
You give people food in exchange for old rags? You think that's clever?
My goal is to give the worthless a new purpose. And believe me, I'm not doing it in vain. One day, when we know each other better, I'll share my secret with you.
But what do you need from me right now?
Me, personally? Nothing. A gifted artist has got into trouble, and without our help, it'll crush him. And it would be a damned shame to waste his sculpting talent. If you help him, it will be a fine start to our further cooperation. What do you say?
So tell me, what happened to him?
He was just unlucky. Young Damien is an example of how easily an honest man can slip.
Didn't you say he's an artist?
Yes, he recently came to the city to create a Calvary for the Kuttenberg Mint. Truly a beautiful piece. And that's precisely the trouble. He can't finish it. But he also knows if he fails, he'll be reduced to beggary. And desperation leads to desperate acts.
Did he get mixed up with the underworld?
Almost. He wanted to hire old Wolf to rob Adam Velvar, with who he was lodging. You see, Velvar has a very pretty wife, who he guards jealously. He accused Damien of seducing her and nearly strangled him. Imagine, the lad had to jump out of the window to get away.
Really?
Luckily, he survived, but he left all his belongings behind. And now, without them, he can't finish his commission.
And did he do it? Did he seduce the woman?
I don't know. But what I do know is that Velvar goes to a dodgy bathhouse girl, so he's hardly one to preach about morals. And Damien surely doesn't deserve to have the suspicions of one jealous husband ruin his promising future.
You're right. I'll give him a second chance too. Something similar happened to me recently at Trotsky.
So, let's help him get his things back so he can finish his work.
What do you suggest?
We'll divide the work. You'll go to Velvar's for Damien's things, and I'll handle the rest.
Am I supposed to steal those things? Don't you have a better thief for that?
But we're not stealing. We're righting a wrong. I can't send in some fool and risk someone getting hurt. No one will suspect you if you talk to Velvar and quietly look around.
Am I to risk my reputation?
Don't worry. I've got good connections. I'll make sure you're covered. Just be careful no one gets hurt.
All right. I'll help that poor fellow. Sum up what needs to be done?
The townsman Adam Velvar threw the sculptor Damien out of his house, but his tools, and especially his drawings, were left behind. You should find everything on the upper floor of the house, in the large room with windows facing the street. If you manage to get them, bring the things to Mole. He'll know what to do next.
Is that all? Will that be the end of it?
That's up to you. I try to help where it makes sense. You'll have to decide for yourself if it makes sense to you.
And if it does?
Then I'll leave you a message with the innkeeper, and I'll trust I wasn't wrong about you, friend.
Oh my God! Nein!
I apologize.
Careful. The taste of home on your esteemed tongue! The best wine in Gothenburg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue!
Guten Abend.
My name's Henry.
Was?
Not really, but an acquaintance of mine.
And what do you want?
Well,
Warum sollte ich das? My...
sorry.
Welche Freunde bitte? And anyway...
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, sir. What?
At your service, sir. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings. What?
I brought the sculptor's tools and...
Damn, you're good.
No, I didn't know.
He was damn lucky I didn't... yeah. But he's a good lad. It'd be a shame to waste him on thievery. Thanks to you, maybe he's got a better future ahead.
My pleasure. Here are his sketches. And I also found some sculptor's tools there. I think they're his.
All respect. You the locals...
Thanks.
Not yet.
Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe.
fucking hear something over there. Wait a mo, all right? I'll have a look.
안녕하세요. 사이버펑크 끝나서 킹덤컴 DLC 하고 있습니다. 근데 그 말씀해 주셨던 언더테일이 플레이스테이션에 없던데요? 플레이스테이션에도 있나요? 아, 그래요? 제가 검색했거든요. 알려주셔서 언더테일. 근데 없길래 한번 다시 검색해봐야 되네. 일단은 알겠습니다. 네네, 제가 방송을 풀스로 하다 보니까.
Hey? Hey, you're not allowed here. Out.
Careful.
아, 그런가? 일단은 제가 한번 검색했을 때 없어가지고 확인을 한번 해보겠습니다.
So,
You even that. Besides, so tell me.
well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago. Supposedly,
킹덤컴은 안
quite
하시나요?
far.
That is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first. It might make you wiser. I was barely more than one day the mechanism just suddenly stopped. And it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now. What I still remember, your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other counselors that there was
확실히
no
중세
need
시대다
to
보니까
call in anyone from
사이버펑크로
abroad.
막 달리고 차
Said we
타다가
would save coin
이동하는 게 체감이 진짜 느리긴 해요.
But it
확실히.
went as it usually does.
And how is that?
Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the counselors lost patience and finally sent for the Italians from Padua. Though that did not end well either.
How did it end?
네네, 속도감이 다르긴
I
한데
only know what my
킹덤컴도
father
재밌긴
told
해서
me. They demanded all the plans
엔딩
and
다
acted
봤습니다.
like they were the finest
그
masters
히든 엔딩
around.
빼고
Yes, we'll
5개
do
다
it.
봤습니다.
No trouble at all. They also asked
히든
for a
엔딩만
fat advance. 2
대화
weeks
조건을
later,
충족을
they
못
were
시켜서
boozing through every tavern in the city
됐고
and
나머지는 다
lazing
봤습니다.
about in the bath by day. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost took offense. But they did get to work. What happened next? Well, Father never liked to talk about it. That much I can tell you. The counselor said the next day they found the clock half looted. All but one. The young his companions.
And what happened to him?
Dundee said, of course they locked him up, but it soon turned
Why did they let him go?
because he had something to offer the local. Not long after they locked him up, they sent Dundee to work in the mines. He spent so long, he significantly boosted the mine. So Fabrizio was granted the free. He is a bit of an. The Italians vanished with the plans.
Where can I find Fabrizio?
He lives on the upper floor, though I'm not sure he will speak to you.
So they're really...
No, I cannot tell.
What about the other
Klemmer and Hollander?
So,
I'm thankful you. I am not sure that the town is.
what am I...
Do not lose heart. In the.
플스 5는 안 돼요?
Be careful. It's not safe here.
I apologize.
아, 그렇구나. 그거는 제가 방송 안 하더라도 따로 사서 닌텐도 해보겠습니다. 알려주셨으니까. 후속작이 또 있구나. 언더테일은 닌텐도나 그걸로 따로 개인적으로 해보겠습니다. 근데 제가 이게 플스로만 하다 보니까 PC는 따로 장비는 없거든요. 플스로 안 되면 할 것 같네요. 거의 근데 완전 인생 게임이신가 보네요.
Keep close to us.
와, 그 정도시구나. 꼭 해보겠습니다, 진짜. 플스5로 되면 좋은데 아쉽네.
Fabrizio Dondi?
Fabrizio de Dondi. Sono un nobile. I'm of noble birth.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Forgive the intrusion. I'm Henry.
그건 플스5에서 되는구나.
And you dress the part too. Bravo. What is it you need from me?
Bailiff Plumel sent me. I want to try and repair the town clock. And you're the last one who saw it in its original state.
Unfortunately, the bailiff is right about that. Madonna, that was the worst day of my life. Look, I do not like to think back on that time. Honestly, I would rather leave it buried in the past. What even makes you think you can fix the clock and convince the bailiff to trust you?
I've been looking into my father's past. He died recently.
I am sorry to hear that. But what has that got to do with the clock?
He tried to repair it. And now I'm trying to finish his work.
And what do you need me for?
Because you're the only person in Kuttenberg who saw what the clock looked like back then. The one they were trying to repair based on those plans. And you've made a new life for yourself in this town. A comfortable life. So, maybe you owe it a little something.
You may be right. And I suppose you have plenty more questions. Go on, ask.
Tell me more about that so-called Italian scam. Was it all planned from the start?
Italian scam? Is that what they call it nowadays? In any case, you are asking the wrong man. I honestly believe we were here to repair the clock. Everyone acted like they meant it. The master mechanics? Truth be told, I was only there because of my family name. My grandfather.
네네, 델타로는 제가 꼭 해보겠습니다. 언더테일 하고
physicians,
제일 다룬 방송할
sociologists,
때
and engineers.
남겨두겠습니다.
They followed the works of
꼭
Campanas of
해볼게요.
Novara
추천해 주셨으니까.
and crafted magnificent orologia. The Padua clock is one of theirs. It only dawned on me after those fraudsters left me here that I was just bait for the townsfolk. They were after the plans, though perhaps revenge was part of it too. Revenge against my family.
What do you mean? They wanted revenge?
My family was successful, and success breeds resentment. The Padua expedition was led by Camillo Valla, one of my father's former students. He must have realized the Gutenberg clock was structurally unique, so he took the plans.
And destroyed the mechanism too, so he could pass the plans off as his own work.
Sadly, yes. But I have no news he ever earned any real fame with them. And they left me here, in the foreign land, with a sullied, famous name. They ruined my life. It must have broken my father's heart. I was not even allowed to attend his funeral while I was being held here. Surely you understand. It shattered me forever.
The bailiff said you were given all the clock plans back then. Where did they end up?
In Padua, most likely. Look, I had no idea what they were up to. I was the youngest. They did not trust me with anything. You've probably heard how those swindlers ruined me. Cazzo! Luckily, the Lord gave me a decent memory. It is all up here, in my head. Down to the last cog.
Would you be able to share those plans with me? Maybe recreate them from memory?
Perché? It would be pointless work.
They'd help me with the repairs.
They would not. Sadly, after the sabotage by my unruly countrymen, fixing the clock will take more than old plans.
So what exactly do I need to repair the clock, aside from your expertise?
You will need a mechanism called an astrolabe. Its measurements are transferred via a gear train to the main mechanism, which sets the movement in motion with a folio and weights. Without that astrolabe, the heart of any clock, all other work is futile, and crafting one is no easy task.
I've got the heart of the clock. It sat in a burgher's house for 20 years.
Now that is good news. That gives us a foundation to build on. If it still works, of course.
I wouldn't know, but I hope so.
Next, you will need a set of weights, precisely calibrated and cast according to the old machine's designs.
I don't have the weights yet.
If we do not have the weights, we have a problem. Hopefully they are in those old designs. In any case, in the end, we will need to build that folio-driven escapement ourselves. My countrymen dismantled most of it and took it away. But luckily, part of it remained. For the final stage of the repair, we will need some smithing. But more importantly, a truly skilled mechanic. Or a locksmith, if you prefer.
I thought that was you.
No. I can design it, calculate it, set it up. But the hands-on work will require someone exceptionally handy.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, you will find someone. The masters at the guild know their craft, do they not?
So what else is needed for the repair?
You said you have got the astrolabe. Then we will need that set of weights.
How'd you like
Honestly, they wanted ransom for me. Luckily, I noticed the machines they used in... And just like that. Since then,
Thanks.
Va bene. Come back with that. I hope our new...
Careful.
What can I do?
I came to ask you something.
I'm a swordsmith, of course.
I don't know your father. I recently became a member. I used to fight using a sword the other day after a duel. Not even when I... Would you be so kind?
All right.
Thank you. When you're done, I'm sorry.
I have to hammer it more evenly. This is useless. I should move it. Well, I'm about halfway done. I better fuck it all up. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Good day. Well,
How's trade?
I've got the coin.
Thank you very much. Did you look through those
Yeah, it was even the parchment.
And did you find it?
Here's some cut.
Thanks. I also spoke with one of those Italians who botched the repair back.
I heard one of them.
He's willing to help?
If you think he'll help, well now. If you need those weight, he's pretty pricey. His workshop's just up.
You there, Hulk. Come here.
Stay close to the others. It's not... It happens.
Greetings, sir.
I have.
Wait.
Indeed.
My word. I know I'll be... I'm sure of it. Now that, thank you, Master.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Nonetheless, and I hope I don't... Farewell, good sir.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen.
A sweet red! A sparkling white!
Come and take your pick. The finest wares. Quality goods.
The finest fine wares.
Excuse me?
welcome. If you're looking for something, you're in the right... Well, well.
Flash?
That's right.
You seem bothered by it. Look here. Maybe the old fellows could simply see I'm a good smith.
Doesn't bother me. I'm more interested in how you handle a sword. Can you only forge them, or can you wield them too?
I won't boast, but I'm pretty good with a blade.
So you'll like what I'm about to tell you now. Me and the lads go outside town for friendly sword fighting bouts. If you do well, you can earn some groschen and make a name for yourself in the guild. So, Flash, are you in, or are you shitting your brays?
What are the rules?
No rules. You take your iron, and when one of us has had enough, it's over. I won't maim you. You needn't be afraid, Flash.
Right then.
So, ready to go?
Ready?
Evil. I didn't expect... Aye, aye, you were good. Here's something for your...